Shall we talk about time travel? The possibility of time travel lives deep within our thoughts. It's in books, in movies, in lectures, in conversations, and even in music. There are two types of time travel. One of them is impossible, and the other is not only possible, but it happens all the time to everyone. I'll start by talking about the one that's impossible, the one the universe wisely doesn't allow, travel to the past. We'll leave travel to the future for a later chapter. You've probably heard of the paradoxes involving travel to the past. The most famous folklore is the so-called grandfather paradox. You go back in time, kill your grandfather so your father couldn't exist, and neither could you, and so on and so forth. But that's nothing. There's something much more fundamental than these paradoxes. First of all, let's say someone gets in a time machine to undo some nonsense they did 10 minutes ago, or go back a year to do better in a job interview. Or else that goalkeeper who dove to the left and goes back to the past to dive to the right to save the penalty. Anyway, there wouldn't be anyone left in the present. There would be chaos. Aside from those who, for historical reasons, decide to correct past mistakes. For example, how many people wouldn't want to go back and kill Adolf Hitler? They'd have to, take a number. Or else those who'd want to witness the crucifixion of Jesus of Nazareth at Golgotha. There wouldn't be a seat left in Judea. But there's something more fundamental than that. But you might think that's unfortunate. After all, why be stuck in the present? But I see it differently. I believe this is a blessing because if you could go back and rewrite the past, the present wouldn't matter. You could always rewrite it, fix it. Imagine a human being without a present. It would be the nullification of existence itself. Since you can't go back, this present moment is the only reality there is. When you look at your own life, don't wait for a time machine. Don't wait for a way to undo the mistakes you've made. When the universe doesn't allow you to travel to the past, it's telling you to be careful, to pay attention. It's saying that actions have consequences, that you should be part of a story, and that you should live by principles. The arrow of time forces us to grow, to change, to become something new. Therefore, let's just move forward. And it's only in that direction that the universe allows us to go. Maybe that's how it should be for humans. It's important to say that these words were inspired by the physicist Richard Feynman, one of the most important physicists of the 20th century and also one of the most brilliant minds.